Greetings to all. I am Dr. B. Maheshwari, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Mannar Thirumalai Nayakar College, Madurai. Dear students, today we are going to see the Unit 5 in Business Law, that is Sale of Goods Act 1930. A definition of contract of sale. According to Section 4 of Sale of Goods Act 1930, a contract of sale of goods is a contract whereby the seller transfers or agrees to transfer the property in goods to the buyer for a price. Parties to the contract: seller, the person who sells or agrees to sell the goods is called as a seller. Buyer, the person who buys or agrees to buy the goods is called as a buyer. Types of contract of sale. Sale. Ownership of goods is transferred immediately. Example, buying a mobile phone and paying instantly. Agreement to sell. Ownership is transferred at a future. Essentials of a contract of sale. Two parties has to be involved in a contract of sale. A buyer and a seller must be different person. Transfer of property. Ownership of goods must pass from seller to buyer. Third essential is goods. The contract must involve movable goods only. Fourth one is price. Consideration must be in money. That is the price to be fixed for the Sale of Goods Act. Valid contract. The contract must satisfy all elements of valid contract under the Indian Contract Act. Sixth one is free consent. The seller and buyer, both the parties, must agree freely to the contract. Seventh one is legal formalities. Contract may be oral, written or implied. Conditions and warranty. In a contract of sales, stipulations relating to goods may be either conditions or warranty. Condition. A condition is a stipulation essential to the main purpose of the contract. If a condition is breached, the buyer may reject the goods, terminate the contract or claim damages. Example, if a buyer purchases a car expecting it to be new but receives a used car, the condition is breached. Warranty. Warranty is different from condition. It is a stipulation that is collateral to the main purpose of the contract. If the warranty is breached, the buyer cannot reject the goods. The buyer can only claim the damages. Example, if a car is sold with a promise that the radio system will work properly. If the radio system is not working properly, the seller has to make necessary arrangements to proper working of the radio. Transfer of property. Transfer of property means transfer of ownership of goods from seller to buyer. Ownership determines who bears the risk, who has legal rights over goods, and rules of transfer of property. Specific goods in deliverable state. Rules. First rule is specific goods in deliverable state. Ownership passes when the contract is made. Specific goods to be put in deliverable state. Ownership. If the ownership wants to be passed from a buyer to a seller to a buyer, it should be in a deliverable state. Uncertained goods. Ownership passes only when the goods are identified and appropriate. Goods sent on approval. After getting the approval of the buyer, the goods to be sent by the seller to the buyer. Contract involving sea routes. These contracts are commonly used in international trade. Types of sea route contract. CIF contract, that is cost, insurance, freight contract. Seller must pay the cost, insurance and freight. Cost of the goods, insurance, freight charges, everything has to be paid by the seller. The seller must provide bill of lading, insurance policy and invoice. Types of sea route contracts. Second one is FOB contract, that is free on board. Seller's responsibility ends when the goods are placed on the board of ship. The buyer bears freight charges, insurance, etc. Third one is FAS contract, free alongside ship. Seller places goods alongside the ship at the port. Buyer arranges loading, freight, insurance, etc. Sale by non-owners. A person who is not the owner cannot transfer ownership of goods. But there are some exceptions to this rule, that is, sale by mercantile agent, sale by joint owner, sale by person in possession under voidable contract, sale by seller in possession after sale, sale by buyer in possession, Estofel. In these cases, a non-owner may pass the goods title to the buyer. Rights and duties of buyer. Rights of buyer: right to delivery of goods, right to reject goods if condition is breached, right to examine goods, right to sue seller for damages, right to specific performance. Duties of buyer: duty to accept goods, duty to pay the price, duty to apply for delivery, duty to take care of goods after ownership transfer. Rights of an unpaid seller. An unpaid seller is a seller who has not received the full price of goods. Rights against goods. Right of lien. Right to retain the possession of goods until the payment is made. Right to stoppage in transit. Right to stop goods in transit if the buyer becomes insolvent. Right of resale. The seller can resell the goods if the buyer did not pay for that goods. Rights against buyer personally. The buyer or the seller can personally sue for price. That is, if he wants to demand changes in the price, he can apply for a case. Suit for damages. If the buyer receives the goods in a damaged position, he can make a suit for damages. And suit for interest. What interest for particular purpose he bought that goods. If it is breached in that case, he can suit for interest. Dear students, let us continue the remaining part in the next class. Thank you so much.